So picture this, you have worked hard in your career. You have done everything you need to do to really prepare for an incredible retirement. You get to that age where, hey, I'm gonna start my Social Security benefits. I've been excited for these. I've worked hard, I've contributed into the system, and now I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunity and start drawing those benefits. But what people don't realize is that oftentimes when your income is over certain thresholds, almost 85% of those benefits that you get from Social Security can count as taxable income. Most often people think that just because for years they put into the system, they won't be taxed on those benefits. And for most people, that's simply not the case. And because there are so many misconceptions, so many things that people don't realize about Social Security, that is why I'm putting together this video to really go over some of the main things that you should think about when trying to draw Social Security. So for the first thing that you have to realize that is super important, it may seem like a no-brainer for you, but for some people it may not. So I'm going to go over it anyway. And that is, it matters when you start drawing Social Security. So the minimum age that you can start drawing Social Security is age 62, right? And often people think, hey, that's great, I'll start right then, I'll retire, I'll be good to go. But for every month that you take Social Security before your full retirement age, which is between age 65 and 67 for most people, for every month that you start your benefits before that age, which is based on your birthday when you were born, you will get a reduction in your benefits. So it makes a difference over the long haul. But let's say you don't take your benefits right away, right at your full retirement age, you wait till up to age 70 is how long you can wait. For every month that you wait to take it, you actually get an increased monthly amount for every month that you wait. So, but there's pros and cons. Some people might think, well, hey, if you could get the biggest amount, the largest amount, if you wait to age 70, isn't the best strategy just to wait to age 70? And it's simply not the case for everyone. Because let's say you wait to age 70, and then let's say you pass away at age 71. You would have only gotten a year's worth of benefits, when if you would have started at age 62, you would have got less per month, but you would have got more over your lifetime. So there's a few things that you have to take into consideration when deciding when to take it. And the two things that are really important are need and longevity. So you have to think about, when do I need to take Social Security? If you have other sources of income, maybe it makes sense. Hey, I'm gonna wait till age 70 because I have income to subsidize my living now. I could retire, I could live off what I have, and then once Social Security, kicks in at age 70, I will have more coming from there, and that might work for you. But when it comes to longevity, you have to think about, how's your health? How are things that might affect how long you live? And how will that impact when you should take Social Security? So there really isn't a straightforward, a simple answer for that applies to everyone. Again, you have to apply the principles that I share in your life in the way that makes sense for you and your situation. But the second misconception that I see all the time, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is that Social Security can be subject to reductions and, of course, taxes. So let's say you take your Social Security early. You take it at 62, and you say, hey, I'm gonna take a part-time job to subsidize to fill the gap of what I need to live after that point for a while to get some savings in the bank, right? If you make income, W-2 income from a job, and you're also taking Social Security, oftentimes once you make over certain amounts, your Social Security benefits will be actually reduced by the amount that you make. And there's lots of rules and nitty-gritty details when it comes to this, but just make sure you're aware that sometimes once you start taking Social Security early, they might be reduced if you're continuing to be in the workforce. Once you hit your full retirement age, whatever that is for you, either 65, 66, or 67, then your benefits will not be reduced, but they still can be taxed, like I said, where once you have certain income levels, then your Social Security can be taxed up to 85% of the benefit. Not that 85% of your benefits will be given to the government as taxes, but that 85% of your benefits will be included into your taxable income. So hopefully that makes sense, but just keep in mind that there are tons and tons of rules and nitty-gritty details with each one of these things when it comes to Social Security. My main goal for this video, for this topic, is to kind of give you just a glimpse of, hey, there may be more to this than I had originally thought. It may not be as simple as I thought. And I don't want you to overthink it. I just want you to go into retirement, go into trying to draw Social Security with your eyes wide open so that you can make the best decision for you. And to some, all these nitty-gritty details might seem overwhelming, but believe me, the time and the investment that you put in yourself in learning the different rules, learning the things that will help you get the most out of Social Security will pay you dividends for the rest of your life. This is a decision to draw Social Security that can affect 30, 40 years of your life. It will pay you over and over again to make the very best decision for you. So please research, learn for yourself what makes sense, ask everyone that you know questions, ask what they're doing, ask why. Educate yourself in every way that you know how so that you can make the best decision for you. Again, if you have any more questions, please put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them the best I can. And please make today an incredible day.